Hello everybody, I'm just getting my excuse me, just getting myself set up to see if I can see the chat, which is always a challenge, I must say. And just to set myself up, I'm going to do a little bit on the front of the junk journal today, and I've got some ephemera to do as well, so just waiting for my iPad to catch up, otherwise I'll be standing up the whole time trying to find you guys. Something went wrong, I don't think it did. Where are we? It won't be a minute, just catching up with finding me on the live situation. There we are. I want to be able to see what you guys say. All I've got is a cockatiel picture coming up in a minute. Okay, nearly there. I'm sure it'll catch up when it wants to. Everybody? There we are. Okay. Now hopefully I'll be able to see what you say live as well. Will I? Or won't I? There we go. Should be able to see the chat, everybody. I'm not sure that I can, but I should be able to. If not, I will keep popping up and down and saying hi to you guys. So, welcome to you all. There's loads of you on here already. I better get cracking, and I not waffle around. Can't actually see anything on here apart from what I've got on there. Yeah. So today, I had some of this stuff come in. So I'm going to be putting that on the front of the journal because I think it looks nice. And then I've got lots of ephemera. I'm on kind of, I wish I could see you guys what you were saying. I can't though. Yeah, I've got lots of ephemera to do because I'm on sort of the third signature, which is the third section in my junk journal. So I've made some ephemera, but I've got more to make. But I'm going to just do this first. So I feel like this is going to add something really cute, and I'm sort of doubling it up actually. So I hope you guys are okay, doing all right. I love coming on live with you guys. I don't think I've got the lives quite right yet because, as I say, I can't actually see what you're saying, but hopefully you'll enjoy what I'm doing. That's the thing. Right, so I'm gonna probably stick it one layer at a time so that I don't muck it up. So I'll get my Fabri-Tac out for this. Yeah, why can't I see you though? Because then I can't see anything nice or even horrible you say, to be honest, can I? I don't know. Where are you all? You're all there, but you're not on my iPad. Right, let's get this going anyway. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? So I'm going to go around the edge. So I've just managed to sell my last junk journal, which is a relief because I don't like these, especially when they're this big. I'm sure you can imagine I don't like them laying around at home. It's a bit much, you know, when they're this big, isn't it? So it's going off to Germany of all places. So normally it's America I'd say. It's the most popular place. Now, can we actually twist that around? I think we can. In a minute, I'll pop up and have a look on my phone, see who you all are and what you're all doing. But for the minute, I'm just going to get on and do some crafting. It's quite a dull day here in Cornwall. It's quite cold actually. Been out with the dog this morning with my son down to the sort of beach side there, and it's pretty cold. Not raining though. Now can I just stop that there and go all the way around again? Possibly. So let me just say hi to whoever is here, if I can see you guys. Hello Eva, hello Liz, hello Wendy, hello Claire, hello Ali, hello Rita, hello everybody. This is a 5 signature junk journal made out of a cereal box and then covered in cardboard and fabrics and stuff like that. And it's got beads on the outside. I'm very happy with it, but it is big. I don't normally make them this big, but I decided to go all out there with this one. It's called Blue Bellwoods. I'm coming around again with another bit of leafing around. Just put my arm in that. There we go. Now today I'm going to try and keep an eye on TikTok not booting me off, because they give you a little puzzle to do. If you've ever gone live, you'll know what I mean. And you have to get that puzzle done, otherwise they just end the live. So if after an hour I suddenly disappear, I do apologise. It's not a choice. My husband's trying to get in and I've locked him out of the bedroom. But I did say to him I was going live. He might have forgotten that. There we go. Coming around, coming around. Just need to make sure this is stuck on, otherwise you'll just come peeling off again, won't it? Yeah, that's quite cute, isn't it? It's added what, I mean, it's not natural stuff, is it? But it's added a bit of a natural look to it. I think it's cuted it up a little bit. Okay, turn the iPad around, just see if I can see anybody's chats. No, I still can't. Don't understand it. Never mind. Yeah. What do you think? Do you like that? Looks okay, doesn't it? I'll be having an excuse for standing up and down to see you guys. Who else have we got? Got Emily. Hello, Emily. I think it's Sayeda. Lindsay. Welcome. So I just popped that greenery on there, and I like that. I like that look. I do have other things that can go on. I've bought some extra blingy beads and stuff, but for the minute I'm just going to let that dry and get into the journal. Try not to let that stick to anything, and make sure you guys can see. So I'm going to put some scissors under there, otherwise we'll have a disaster. Fabri-Tac will stick to anything. Right, so last time I was on I made an envelope, so if you were with me, got booted off toward the end of that. That looks nice, doesn't it? And then I've put some extra stuff in myself, and then we are here. No, we're not here. That's in already. Do actually need some extra fabric on the edge as we're coming along here, probably here. So let me get some lace on the edge, or ribbon. Some ribbon can go on that page. Let's do it. So I'm going to put it on the back, and then as it comes forward you kind of see it on that side there then. Hopefully you can see that okay. So let me just chop that. Thank you for liking the live. I can just see with my little head popping up on my phone. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Share it out if you think there's people that might like this sort of thing. It's not everybody's cup of tea, I realise, but a lot of people who like fabrics and papers and stuff probably would, so it's really nice to have you here, everybody. Right, just need to, we can go a little bit longer. I don't mind it overhanging a bit. Sometimes I'll do that anyway. Okay, so that's going to go on the back of that like that. There we go. I'm using my new Fabri-Tac because the other one's running out a bit, and I don't want you guys having to just sit there and wait for me to get glue out, because it's, you know, that's pretty boring, to be honest with you. Fabri-Tac's my go-to when it comes to material. It does smell a bit, but it's not too bad. Right, let's just get that down there. And round about there. That's it. Easy as that, look. And then I'll trim it off a bit later, but I just wanted to make sure you can see the layers of the fabrics kind of look really nice together. So that's that one in there. And then I had this like pre-made belly band thing that I did ages ago. So I think Yeah, I'll leave that as junk journaling space. I'll pop that in there like that. Okay, let's get up and see how you're all going there. Okay, hello. I think it says lol, does it? Memories, Kirsty, Connie. Thank you for stopping by. Let's get this belly band in. It could be a pocket, to be honest. It's quite wide, so let's call it a pocket, and then stuff can go in there. So I need to go around the top, around the back. Get that one in. And then I'm going to make some ephemera today. I'm not just sticking in. I'm actually going to make some stuff with you guys if you want to hang around for that. Let's not get this wrong, Nairi. That way. I nearly did, didn't I? When you're talking, you're not always concentrating, are you? Well, I can say that about myself anyway. Whenever I'm talking, that's when I make mistakes. Ooh, gosh, sorry. Okay, that's quite high up, that glue. So let me just see. I can't wrap it around, actually. I'm going to need to trim this off. So let me just get this back off again because that's too high. So I actually need to trim that off. I can use that as different ephemera somewhere else, so that's okay. I could go onto a journaling card or something like that, so it's not wasted, but it definitely isn't going to have to go that high. Can that go on like that? Now we need a little bit of glue at the top. There. Just make sure that that's not going to stick onto the page behind. There we go. What do you think of that, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. Think that's okay? Yeah. We liking that? Let me push it up a bit more for you. Sorry, you can't see everything. Hello, Trixie. Hello. I think it's Christy, Sue. Thank you for all being here, everybody. So that's a bit of ephemera that's gone in, like a pocket kind of thing. And something that I made just today is this lovely one. Look at that on the back. These have come from Temu. I really like them. I really like them. So that could end up in there, say, like that. That kind of matches quite nicely together. Something like that. Then I'll leave this one blank, but I will ink it. Because I think, excuse me, it looks nice when it's inked. Excuse my throat, guys. I might have to get some water in a minute. A little bit of inking to dirty it up, everybody. And actually, I might put something in the corner, just a little thing. Like something like that. Perhaps. Just cut it down. Yeah, like that. Dainty, cute. Oh, thank you. I am stretching up and I can see comments on the phone, which is good, because if that puzzle thing happens, then I'm just trying to see. That's you, Sue, isn't it? Thank you, Sue. This junk journal has taken a long time, obviously, because it's so big. I feel that maybe that's, I don't want to say a fault of mine, but I tried to go all out there, but then of course they do take a long time and they do end up big. So I really need to learn to do smaller journals sometimes anyway. I want to show everybody something that I've done in a minute, which is an experiment. And I'm not sure if it can work or not, but I'll show you in a minute. It's completely different from this. Right, pop that there. I think it just needs going into my magic drawer, everyone. Let me just see. Sometimes when you get stuff in from Temu, as nice as it is, obviously it is brand new and it looks brand new. And it doesn't always work with junk journaling when it's looking that squeaky clean. That's it's nice though, isn't it? I'll pop it on. I might have to ink it another time, but I'll pop it on. There we go. Probably add something to it, a bit different, a bit 3D, doesn't it? All right. Hello, Sam. Right, let's move on. Oh, I had these. They were probably here for some reason. Or maybe just pop a little, see those are tiny, aren't they? But they're quite good for like where you want the blank pages for journaling, you don't want to fill it up. It's quite nice because it just looks like you've made the effort to put something on there, you know. Just a tiny little thing there, but... Right, bumblebees. Don't want to cover them up, I don't think. But then this one we can do a lot more with, and I had some stuff put back for this, and let me see if I can find it. Just might have to be a bit patient with me because all my ephemera is bunching together now. So I did some last night, kind of spent some time doing some, and had like a fairy's close-up face I was going to put on this side alongside with something else, but I can't find it now. Never mind, look, I'll just grab something different. What can we have? I'm going to say that would look nice on there. Do you think that looks nice on there? So this is where I struggle, okay? Obviously I've made this kit myself, so I know what's in it. But if you were me now, I don't know if you know anything about junk journaling, would you make that as a pocket where your smaller tags would go? Example of a smaller tag now. I don't know, where are they? Basically something smaller than that kind of thing, right? Or would you make that a journaling card and then clip it in with one of these? So in which case I would be backing it with something probably to stiffen it up more, whereas as a pocket I won't need to do that, obviously. Let me know in the comments what you think and I'll keep an eye on the phone. Okay, Sue, you think pocket's good? Oh, you're cutting out things while watching, that's good. Hello Macy, how are you? Okay, we'll pocket that then, shall we? It matches really nicely with this side with that backdrop actually, doesn't it? And I've got plenty of tags that can end up in there anyway, so I don't need Fabri-Tac for this. Let's go for the glitter glue. And let's just make sure we get the right side. So what happened to that bit that I chopped off that got all gluey? Wonder whether... Let me see. Might be able to use that as some sort of cluster so I don't waste it. It's a different colour, but that can sometimes work, so let's get this on then. There we go. And I'm sorry about that. If you can hear that beeping, do apologise. Right. There we go. Okay, so put something on that pocket, shall we? So we can have a little bit of lace down the bottom, which makes it kind of oldie-worldy, doesn't it? And then we put that on there like that. And then maybe a label or a bead or something. So let's layer it on. You love butterflies. I do too. I think butterflies do lift things, don't they? Because can have all sorts of colours and stuff. I've got some wooden butterflies that I stick on for embellishments, and I've just bought these glittery butterflies, just lifts it a little bit. All right, let's pop that on there. Just use the Fabri-Tac for the lace so that it definitely sort of stays on. And then, what did I say? And where have I put it? Where's it gone? All right, I've got it. There we go. Ooh. There. Not sure about this bit here, but oh, it's got music paper underneath. Let's get rid of that then. If you come. Huh, that looks a whole lot better, doesn't it? What now? I feel like I need a bit of bling. Let me see this. Okay, so these labels here, if you've not been on one of my lives before, got a whole bunch of labels on my Ko-fi page, and they're free. Okay, you don't have to follow me, you don't have to give me any money. They are, like, there's obviously on my Ko-fi page there's stuff that isn't free, but they are. So if you're short of labels, and there's quite a good variety there, then you can download for free. Let me just ink. Hello Mandy, how are you? Just doing my junk journal here, trying to crack on with it now, because sold the last one finally. It took a while. It was a sewing themed one, so I was thinking about that, like, unless people like sewing, they may not go for it. So get it. Now that I've done that, I'm happy to crack on with this one and get it ready to put on. I don't know, I'll probably go on Etsy or Ko-fi or something like that. And it's a big journal, so because it's a spring themed one, Bluebell was, I'm trying to get it, you know, out for spring, because I think that makes sense. So yeah, so last journal went off to Germany, which is a first for me, and we'll see what happens with this one. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, definitely tempted with a little bit of beading. Did I? Oh, I stuck it all the way. Okay, pocket in the side, that's okay. That's all right. Okay, let me just grab some new beads that I've got, and charms and stuff like that. See where they are. Hello Linda. Hello Susie. I think that says Kirsty. Nice to see you all, guys. I'm just doing some journaling. I've just picked up some little embellishment props to go there. I was looking for something else, but as usual I can't find it. If you're anything like me and you try to keep your craft in order, let's be honest, it doesn't always work. I have got that one though. I actually think that looks nicer. It's a bit duller, but I actually think that will look nicer, so let's do that. I'm about halfway through the set. Where am I? I think, yeah, this is the third signature out of 5. So I'm not doing too badly, and I do have a lot of ephemera already made, but I did have to make more. Like, I've got a whole kit that I've made for it, but I did need sort of extra stuff, because if you just use kit, it's a bit samey anyway, isn't it? I always think. So I like to have other things in as well. There we go. That's all right. Okay. It's nice, isn't it? What do you think? We're doing all right? I won't put a tag in there in a minute because it's still a bit wet, but I've got plenty of things I can put in there. All right, so I'll probably leave that one as it is. And then I think I'm going to do something over here. Let me let me just show you what I made yesterday evening with index card. I think that's come out really well, hasn't it? So why don't we make one of those, because I need more of them anyway. I could move the journal out of the way, it would make life a lot easier for me, but let's not bother, let's do it here. Right, so these here, these are on my, I think they're on my Etsy. They were scanned in collage papers. So on Etsy I've got like black and white, this pale kind of thing, and then brights as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick this on the back like that, and then I can just embellish like a normal kind of journal card. So that's what I'm going to do next. I think I am going to have to move this journal actually. I don't have a lot of space here, so let's not make this hard for myself. Okay, let's just move. I could always get the journal back in a minute, can't I? Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's always nice to get some encouragement. I'm in a house full of boys these days. I had daughters when I was younger, had daughters. And then I adopted 2 sons. And now I've got all grandsons. So nobody is really into this type of stuff here anymore. So when I go online and people go, oh, that's nice, or they give me ideas, then it's nice. I like it. All right, let's get this cut. Bits of lace hanging around all over the place. So let me know in the comments if you're a crafter, if you just like watching it for kind of like the almost the relaxing element of it, or whether you do scrapbooking or junk journaling. Just let me know. Do you like to watch lives? I love watching lives, pretty much anything, to be honest with you. I was watching the Pearl Lady last night. Not that I had any intention of buying any, but I just found it pretty fascinating, really. Let me get my gutter glue. Just need a little bit of this. It's pretty good. I'll check on your comments in a minute. Should have brought myself some water up here. Have I got any? I think I've got a little bit over there. Go and get my glass of water in a minute. Cool, once that sticks down, it sticks down, guys. Let's just ink it a little bit. So I can either punch a hole in there for some lace or not. I probably will, but we'll get it decorated first. You like to watch? Yes. You used to do nail art but started doing a bit of crafting, yeah. Hello, Elizabeth. Alright, so on the back is, I think, love to get one of these on, because now the thing is I can put that on the front or the back. So let's just see what else we're going to do first. This pretty piece of lace down here. Oh, found the charms. Oh gosh, they went everywhere. They went absolutely everywhere. Probably that one. I'll pick them up in a minute when we're off camera. Okay, let's get this lace on, shall we? Maybe down there. Hello Lorraine, hello Justine, how are you two? You doing okay? Doing some ephemera for my junk journal. Junk journal's coming along now. I went live a couple of nights ago, maybe longer ago than that. It was really sweet. I had someone nudging me, I don't know who it was, to say go live. But unfortunately, when the boys are around, they're teenagers, it's just not always possible, you know, and I like it to be not interrupted. And if it gets too late in the evening when they've gone quieter and they're doing their gaming and I'm too tired, so this is my first opportunity for a little bit. So I've missed it actually. I've been enjoying going live, and obviously I get stuff done while I'm live, which is even better. Right, I would say book page next. Let me just find some book page. That'll be all right. Not that much, we don't need. We could have that side. No, I think I want the writing. Another bit of inking. Good old inking, eh? It's addictive, isn't it? There we go. Pop it on there like that. Oh, sticking without any extra glue, that's handy. And what else have we got? I've got lots of bits and bobs now, so I've just got some new stuff. I was always like against Temu, shall we say, until I realised that actually I couldn't get everything I needed second hand. I was trying to, but I couldn't, so I just decided that if I wanted to get the look that I want, that I might have to swallow my pride and go for it. And actually I've had no trouble with them at all, and yeah, it is what it is, isn't it? So we can have that one like that. We can have, I guess we could actually have, when we punch a hole, we can maybe try and, sorry about the glue stuck to me, goodness. Got more glue on my hands than I have on the thing itself. Not sure if I can get that through there though. No, let's not try that. Let's put those two together. And I feel like there's something missing. Probably a label, I'm gonna say. Let me see, can that one? That's too much. Labels. We haven't got any words. We got some words. Let's see what we've got in there. Hello Jade, how are you? And Laura. They do have some nice stuff on Temu. I just kind of like, the obvious thing about Temu is that nothing can ever come that cheap without cost somewhere, you know. So you kind of know deep down that probably working conditions and stuff can't possibly be all right, you know. But then that's the case with lots of things you buy from lots of places, I think. So it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. So magical. Again, I think this is one of my labels. Pretty sure it is. Magical can go there, and this could actually be a sticker. No, it's not. It's one of my labels, so it's not a sticker, is it? Right. Well, it can go there like that. I feel like that charm needs to go on something, but it's quite a very small sort of place to put something through, so maybe not. Oh, upside down, Nairi. Okay. Right. Right, this is how we're getting along. This is all in the background. Okay. Then, just to show you how fabulous these are, okay, these were Temu. This could go on the front or it could go on the back. Look at those. They are just really lovely, aren't they? So obviously that can go anywhere there, or we have it as just the one thing on the back, so you guys can help me decide. I've done both with them. On a couple of them I've done the front, and then I've done some on the back as well. So let me know which you prefer. So I'll leave that to the side for the minute. We'll put a flower here, and I think we'll be right with that. Like so. Anybody got any thoughts on that? Hello Ziggy. Hello Fanny. Let me know whether I'm going to put this beautiful butterfly on the front like that. So this is like a journaling card that's going to go in my junk journal, or I just sort of put it up there in the corner. I'm going to punch that hole there a minute. Nobody's got any ideas on that, which they prefer. Okay, it's fine. I will make a decision in a minute. Oh, thank you for liking the live, Sue. I think that might be you. All right, so I'm just going to punch this hole in here a minute. Yeah, if you don't know how to like a live, you just literally tap on your screen. Something that I worked out a while. It took me a while to work that out, actually. Right. So look, we're going to put this lace through here a minute. See, that gives it an old look, doesn't it? And I am going to cut that, tie it, probably not in a bow, but in a knot, because it's quite tricky to tie this in a bow, honestly. There we go. See, I would have liked that to have gone on there. Okay, I keep saying this, but I don't think it's possible. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a go. No, that's not going to happen. Right, so we're going to put this green thing. Where are we going to put it? There? Or there? I am going to peel it back. She says, with great difficulty with these nails. As I've said before, if you like peeling stickers off, pet sticker tape, then don't get your nails done. You have to talk quietly amongst yourselves. I got it off fine last night, everybody, so it should be fine today, shouldn't it? Just because I'm live, it shouldn't be any more difficult. I've got tweezers, but I don't think they're going to help me. Oh my goodness. I'll have to come back to this in a minute. I don't want to get stressed out by it. Let me just see if I can get it off with here. No, I don't think so. Just have to have brute force with it a little bit. I got this off fine last night. Maybe it's because I'm covered in glue. Let's just leave that for a minute. Let's get rid of some of this glue as well. Hello, Cars, how are you? You've come on again. Thank you for coming, stopping by. I'm just having trouble peeling a sticker off. Look at this one. I really want it as well. And the more that I'm trying to peel this off, the worse it's getting because of my nails, because they're thick, aren't they? False nails are quite thick. I had no trouble last night. Oh, here we are. Right, okay. Right, so decisions, everybody. Here on the front or on the back of this journaling card. Last chance to tell me. Hello, Tasha. Somebody let me know. Somebody let me know. I've done both. Sometimes I put them on the front, sometimes I put them on the back. Somebody surely has an opinion on this. You must do. I'll try and show you the one that I've done already. The trouble is it's mixed in with all the other ephemera that I've made now. That one didn't have any on. Nobody's going to say, okay, that's okay. Maybe you don't have an opinion. Okay, I'm going to put it there. Okay. Is that pretty? I think that's pretty. I like that. I feel like this needs something. I don't know what it is exactly. You could put the little dragonfly there, look. And that is pretty, isn't it? Doesn't quite fit with the other colouring, but it does kind of fit with the theme that's going on that card. Down there, maybe. Should we do that? Let's do it. Let's do it. Put that on there. Whoop. It's too much, really. On it goes. Like that. Yes. Not too bad. And I guess on the other side we can use these tiny little stickers in the corners, but perhaps because I was drying I won't do that for a minute. Let me just get the journal out again. We can look at the page that we're dealing with. Oh yes, I know what's missing. Sorry. The words. It's the words. Let's get some words. Thank you, Sue. Thank you very much. Hello, Kelly. Right, believe in yourself. Should we have that? The pink ones would look better, but they're a bit odd, the words. Moonstruck, kind of weird, but yes, that would look all right. Let's do Moonstruck. Like that, shall we? It's not perfect, you know, but then nothing ever is it? Let's just get it a bit mucky. And then we'll take a look inside the journal and sort of, I'll either do more of these, but maybe not. Like we'll see where we are in the journal and it might mean that we can put some pockets in or something like that. Any progress in the journal is progress anyway. Okay, that's a bit clumpy, but overall it's not bad. It's also a bit wonky. There we go, that's a bit better. Okay, let that one dry, get the journal back. Move everything off the decks because this journal's so big. It's going to take over the world. Let's put things a little bit back so I can find them in a minute. These I think are going to come in handy, so I'll leave them hanging around there. Right, let's get it back. Question for my lovely audience here. So this is the front cover, okay? I have lots of new beads that have come in. Would you put some more embellishment blingy wise? This is the spine, so obviously that's embellished anyway. Would you put some beads, not this big obviously, but you know, things like these little flowers, or what else have I got? Let me just show you. Let me show you. Type of thing. Maybe a few, Sue. Hello, Bev. Thank you for the little smile there. Yeah, so you're thinking a few, Sue, but don't go mad. That's my problem, I do tend to. So perhaps something like that, just along there. got red. I think red's out of the question actually. Got these drop pearls. That could look good actually. So give me an idea of what you'd like to see. I've also got these, but they're a little bit old madey, but not quite the right colours for here. And I have these, okay? I've had those for a while. You think yes, Sue? Are you thinking yes for the little flowers? So, anybody in the chat? Little flowers around the edge. Some of these drop beads, which are bigger, but we could just put a couple in. All these tiny ones, sort of around the edge. Or even in and amongst the flowers, like you don't have to be around the edge per se. Let me know if you've got any thoughts. All nice, Sue, or any particular? Jackie, welcome. Let me know what you think, Bev. Anybody let me know what you think as to whether I can intersperse some things around the edge or use these drop pearls or these. Let me know. And I'll get cracking and do a little bit, yeah? Because to be honest, once the cover's finished, I can stop faffing around over it, actually. Let me know which ones, Sue, if you've got a thought on anything. I'll get them out of here and you can see what it might look like. So these are I mean, these are charms really, but that doesn't matter. I can fix them. I'm sorry about the glue hanging off my hands, goodness. Look like I've got peeling skin. Don't worry, everyone, I'm all right. It's just Fabri-Tac, doing what Fabri-Tac does. So you can almost have sort of one of these hanging down. It would just have to get glued, I think. Although there's quite a big, I can put lace through there and kind of hang that a little bit down like that. And there's these that could go around the edges or something like that. Keep going with the other blue colours, yeah? So kind of like this, you're thinking. I might add this in later anyway with some lace, but I can always do that afterward. So let's get these out then. I think I'm going to like cluster maybe there or something. I mean, at the end of the day, if it doesn't look perfect, well, it doesn't. You've got to try things out because otherwise you never know. Put like a mixture. Hi everyone that's just joined, just working on my junk journal here. Just maybe putting a couple of beads just to bling it out a little bit here and there without going too mad. Ooh, that one had a runaway. I actually think that looks nice as a little cluster there. Let's come down here. Sorry for this quietness, I'm just concentrating. Ooh, gosh, sticking to me. It is. Let's get another blue one on. That's not too bad, is it? We don't want to go over the top with it because it's got quite a lot down the spine, this one anyway. What do you think about that? And then definitely think that if we could hang this from somewhere on the thing, that would look really clever. But I've just got to see, this may not be the right type of lace. Let me just have a look. I think this was a genuine vintage lace, so it is right in that respect, but one, I've got to get it through here. On. Might look better sort of hanging down from the flowers. It's quite nice from that side. There we go. Maybe down like that. I think that can look all right. Let me just tie that into a bow. Welcome all those who have just joined. Perfect, Sue. Wow. Glad you think so. Okay. Nice little edge there, isn't it? These here are little resin things, are kind of, to be honest, I don't want to say tacky, because when you put them together they're quite effective, but they don't really stand out, you know. And you know, from the point of view of me selling this, like when you take photos, which I find the hardest of all, you want it to stand out from the crowd, because there's, to be honest, there's quite a lot of people who do put junk journals on Etsy, so you want the cover to kind of look good, you know. Right, I'm going to stick that down then, and that's going to be Fabri-Tac. So I'm going to probably stick it from the top of it. Hang on a minute. About there. Let's do it. Not be afraid of it, just do it. Feel the fear and do it. The worst that can ever happen is you cover something up with some other fabric. It's not the end of the world if it doesn't. If you decide you don't like it, you can change it. That's what I think anyway. Most of the time. Not all of the time, but most of the time you can. Okay, how are we doing? So I'm going to let that dry, and then I'll cut the top. I'll leave it to hang, but I'll cut a little bit of it off at the top. All right. Okay. Hi, Wayne. Right, so can't mess with that for a minute. I'm just going to have to stay like that. Now then, I'm frightened to open this up again now, because that could all drop off. So I'm just going to grab some water, just hang on a smidge, and then we'll make some more ephemera to go inside. The cat just had a little sneeze then, it was really sweet. Even though it is a miserable cat, he's a very miserable cat, but he does have his cute moments, really. Okay. So perhaps if I put this down on the floor for a mo, okay. Let me just see what page that we're on though, because if I can't see what page we're on, I can't decide what we're doing next. I think we are on here. No, we're not on here. Not here. So we've just done that, haven't we? And then we're leaving the bees as they are. And we've just done that, okay? So we're kind of here now. That's a nice pocket. I don't want to use all my pockets in this signature, because obviously I've got 2 more signatures to go, so I can print out more, but it'd be nice if I spread it throughout the journal. So I've got other ideas here. Let's see what we can make out of this. Just put it on the floor. I can see some more people that have joined, so welcome. Just doing some junk journaling, okay, for a really big junk journal. So there's lots that I need to do. So I'm making ephemera, and I've just done a bit to the cover. So this is what you call like a really simple pocket. I mean, it's as simple as it can get, isn't it? It's not the right colour. That's the first thing we need to worry about. So we can cover it with, I had a piece of paper here. Could cover it with this. Perhaps we could cover it with this. I think that's what I'm going to do actually. I'm going to cover it partly with that. Can I show you guys something that I wanted to show you? Thank you, Sue. You're liking this live again. I love you for it. Let me just show you something else I'm making at the moment. Excuse me. Had to have a bit of a cough there in my throat. Okay, so I don't know if you've seen book art before. So I'm not a book artist. I don't purport to be able to fold accurately in any way. So I don't think I'm going to be, you know, I wouldn't be good enough just to do book art, which is basically folding a book. So this is an old book. It's a Lassie book, which has been read and read, and it's got a bit of a vintage look about it. So then I've gone through, and about every 4th page I've put some scrapbook paper in. I've got to about here. So then I was going to do going in and about every 4th page or 3rd page putting some either coffee dyed paper or old paper in so that people can actually journal in here. So what I'm saying is I'm thinking of making it into a journal, and it'll have lots of pretty bits in it. It won't be able to have any raised 3D because obviously you probably can't. I will be able to add lace in on the edges, different scrapbook papers, different effects in there, just not raised, and then places to journal all the way through. And then this is just a faux leather, but it's just temporary. I was thinking of making a proper cover or slip it into a proper bigger cover, because obviously this is going to end up being more like, if you can imagine, it's going to be like, I don't know, it's going to stick out more like that. When it's done, it's going to be more like that size because of all the extra papers in. Do you think, what do you think? I mean, do you think it can work? If you don't comment, then I'll know you think it can't. I've stuck down a lot of the folds so that they don't move. It looks like at the back I haven't, but most of the folds are stuck down. So these are all stuck down. So you can imagine I can put a blank piece of paper there, or coffee dyed, and people can write on there. Yeah, do you think that can work or not? I'm not too sure if it can, or whether it just ends up being a decorative piece, in which case I'll just carry on and do it anyway. But yeah, I'd like to know what you have to think about that, because I don't know what I think about it myself. See, you're liking my live so much. Thank you. Right, let's get this show on the road with this, shall we? Let's just cut this up. There we go. So I'll stick that down there to cut that a bit straighter. Just keeping my eye. Cascade, she's still there. Right, let me just stick that down a minute so I can see how that's going to look. I think that might be running out, but I do have some more, thankfully. I don't know what I've done with the lid. That's not good. Let's get that on. Make this into like a little wallet, and then I can put some of my special ephemera in there, what I call like my real ephemera. I've got some little French letter pieces and stuff like that. Don't think it's here, I can't show you, but yeah, I've got the real thing that can go in some of it. Put that on there. Put this one on here. Oh, I see, that's fine. That's fine. Don't let me get you getting, you know, into trouble. I don't want that to happen for you. I'm a lucky girl, so I don't have to work anymore. But I did work very hard when I was working, if that makes sense. I certainly wouldn't have been able to find any time for anything, I don't think. Right. Let's put that on there. Alright. So, at the moment it doesn't look very good, but don't worry, it will. It will, it will, it will. Now what else have I got? I do have some spare sheets from the kit, so let me see what's going on with them. I was going to make like a mini junk journal out of these, but it's more important I get what I need for the ephemera. Excuse me. I'm going to say that that one could work quite well.